Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And it's turned aside by Wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Miller's gaining momentum. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Panarin. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Zibanejad's lugging the puck. Passes it over to Soucy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Pass back to the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Rangers look around near the point. Moves across the point. The Leafs have it now. Pushes it across to Lawton. Solid check to slow him down. Schneider's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. Kreider's got it in the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Nyes. Quick feed to Tanev. Puck grabbed by Brzezinski. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Brzezinski. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. The Rangers take it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Rangers have it now. New York's moving the puck through center ice. Horgan's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. Here they come. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Zibanejad's got it against the boards. And it's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! What a strike with the kick save! Moves it to Yarncroke. Looks to get the puck over to breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Miller. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. Right on the doorstep. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it over to Ekman-Larsson. Intercepted at center by Zibanejad. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Soucy. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Feeds it over. The Leafs have it from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Nylander. Tries to get the puck to Riley. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. New York's got the puck. Quick pass to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Puts it on goal. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's blocked from someone in front. Marner's got it into offensive territory. Sends the puck across. Slides into Cooley. And that's broken up by McCabe. Quick feed to Tanev. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
New York's looking to break out. Slides it across. The Rangers played along the wing. Stones him on the one-timer. Scrum ensues along the boards. New York's got it near the point. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! Well saved made by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Trocheck's won a big draw in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers work it through center. New York's going to play it from the corner. Takes the pass. The Rangers slide the puck near the point. Panarin stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to Soucy. New York's on the attack. Soucy's going to play it against the half wall. Receives the pass. The Rangers glide it along the line. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And he makes the save on that play. Kamp's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, turns it aside once again. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Avoids all alone. Scores! Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick change, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's up 1-0. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Toronto's got possession here in their own end. And he moves it up to Lawton. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Tries it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to Zibanejad. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Miller's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Leafs win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He got all of that one.
Power forwards. Oh, that's good.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, did they take advantage.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Miller's got it along the wing. From the place 99 made famous. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Over the line they come. Shakes off the coverage. That's a great heads-up play. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. On that play is disconnected. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Carlo. Great poke check on the reach. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Let's score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Tavares has won the draw here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And that's knocked away by Edmund Larson. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers will play it from the point. Blocked in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Ekman Larson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cooley. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Carrick's got the puck. Here's a short pass to DeHaan. That's blocked. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Through center along the wing. Puck picked up by McMahon. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Nylander. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. Moves the puck. The Leafs move it in. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puts it on net. Pucked away from danger. From the open ice, they takes the feed. Takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly. He drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Feeds the puck to Kelly-HR. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nylander's taking the puck behind his net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Handles the puck. Coming to the slot. Gets in front of it for the block. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The Cave's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Nyes. That's all she wrote from this one. The Leafs come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to own it and get it back to the net.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Great positioning by the defender. And here's the pass to Matthews. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, and a great save by Bobrovsky. Oh, there's one more.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Simple stop by Wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Nylander's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Carlo's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Just a great defensive read there. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Gets in the lane with the body. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes the shot. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Florida's at the back end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's got it now. Passes it over. Picks off the feed. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, it stops him again. Right in the low slot. Blocks it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And the puck's booted away. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Carries it along the wall. A shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! There's a textbook body check. Oh, there's a hit on the play. There's a hit. Oh, there's a hit. Skating with it. Oh, that's intercepted. Great D there. Quick pass to McMahon. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And he comes up big again. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in their own end. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Handles the pass. Big stop right there. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Leafs win the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the pass over.
Reinhart's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And there's a shot. And the puck goes out of play, relieving all sorts of pressure. Late goings of this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Riley's taking it from his own end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Matthews. Fans want a shot here in the 30 seconds of the period. Slides the puck ahead to Luosterainen. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Matthew Tkachuk! Florida's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Solid hit on the play. And he shut the door on that last play. The Panthers played along the boards. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Tavares has it in their own end. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. Florida's on the attack. Chance in front. Denies them in close.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Panthers have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Verhaeghe. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's poked away by Marchand. To the front! Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Panthers take it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Here's a chance! Scores on the one-timer! The Panthers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
That's a double iron shot!
Yarncroke's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Florida's going to play it along the blue line. Quick pass across to Yarncroke. Sends a pass over.
Reinhardt's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. He already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, we've had the stats.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot! Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Florida's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Nylander. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rodriguez. Gains the zone from the right side. Into the corner now. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. Moves inside! Fantastic save!
Bobrovsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Shot! Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Nosek. Florida's at the line. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop by Wall! And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a move! Off target. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Panthers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Panthers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Walker stopped by Wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Matthews. Quick pass to Carlo. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. And a stick break setup. Florida's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Barkov. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes a shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Bobrovsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Hammers a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Handles the puck at the point, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Toronto's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Taken by McMahon. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Make a change, make a change.
Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. That knocks him off the puck. The Leafs will play it through the neutral zone. Fires it. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Big shot from the back end, and that goes off course off a body. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Thunderous hit check on the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. That's a smart heads-up play, trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Florida's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
And now he passes up to Matthews. Fires it on net. And that one's stopped. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line out of harm's way. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Nice stop by Wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Panthers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Unleashes a rocket. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The final horn sounds. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Grabbed along the boards by CLA-HR. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Loses the coverage there. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got huddled by Bobrovsky. Moves it to CLA-HR. The Rangers carrying it along the blue line. Sends it across. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Reinhart. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. Bennett's won it. Moves it around along the half wall. Soucy's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Zibanejad. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. With possession along the wall. Bennett's got it in the corner. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Slides the puck to Cooley. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Off his stick. Long jab in front. That's breaking up. And they score! The special teams look special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better than when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Moves the puck over to Forsling. Gives it right back. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Panthers take it along the wall. Picks off the pass. Fox has got it in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Oh, and another save. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick pass to Panarin. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, look at this. Luostarinen got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Jones moves the puck to the corner. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. The Panthers take it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Angles it over to Mikkola. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Mikkola. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes it to Mikkola. Handles it again. The Panthers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Florida's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Rangers have it now. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Now a quick pass to Reinhart. And he keeps possession. Makes a save again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Good check, frees the puck up. Jones has it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the pass. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. They've got some momentum here. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Slides the puck across to Miller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great read with the stick. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. A chance on the rush here. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Panthers talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Can't get it to go. On the wraparound. Wraparound attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Hammers it! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Barkov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Carries it across the line. LaFreniere's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Fox. Blocked in traffic. Trying to get free. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Panthers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. A chance in front. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Feeds it over to Jones. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. Verhaeghe's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great glove save!
How many times have we seen the save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And it's a quick pass to Borgen. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Verhaeghe. And that's broken up by Brzezinski. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rodriguez. Oh, look at this behind the net. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The puck is dropped on period number 3, a chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Florida's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Rangers win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Kaliev. Moves it to Miller. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Panarin. The Panthers are in transition. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he gets down to block it. And that's intercepted by Vitola. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Soucy's got it along the boards. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the wall by Vitola. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Barkov's got it along the wing. Moves the puck. The Panthers glide along the line. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Tries to get it out of the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Barkov's got the puck along the wing. Makes a move in front. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Slides it over with pace to Rodriguez. Quick shot! Makes the save! What a reaction! blocker.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Miller's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Tosses it to Schmidt. The Panthers are on the attack. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schmidt. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. The Rangers gain possession. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. Textbook poke check by Miller. All alone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grabbed by Nylander. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Trocheck. Feeds the puck up to Miller. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Nylander's stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Broken up by Riley. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Turn that chance aside. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And it tears off the glove and it stays out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Sends it down low. Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Cole. The one-time blast. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Kampf's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Miller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Oh, a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Nylander's almost out of the box.
The Leafs are back to even strength here.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit, the way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Denies them on the play.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Quick feed to Marner. And the puck skips away after that move.
Marner's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. Now a quick pass to Yarncroke. And he takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Leafs have it now. Here's a stretch pass to Yarncroke. Big play inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Slides it across to Keliev. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Here's a pass down low. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Cooley. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Puts it on net. It's in! He scores! The Leafs finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Tanev. Dishes it off. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Fox. Lead pass ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. can't connect. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Miller's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves the puck across to Zibanejad. Takes a shot. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Rangers don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Marner's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call to the official.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great forecheck by Ekman Larson. Quick pass to Miller. Picked off by Schneider. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Nice, looks around. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
And he takes the dish. What a move! Moves with the puck. Oh, come on, fancy moves in all along the front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Horkins lugging the puck. The Rangers take it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Panarin's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. New York's got the puck along the wall. He's him out! Oh, one-timer save! Wow! And that's off a stick. Myerson! Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Quick feed to Holmberg. Here's a chance! Scores! Putting the power in power play!
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And he moves it up to Lawton. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Schneider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it quickly over to Soucy. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Here's a blast, and we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Miller's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers carried along the wall. Lets it go! And that caroms off a body in traffic. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Holmberg. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Kreider. Back at the point, they set it up. Lays into the body on the play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Kempf. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. No room for that one to get through. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Shuts him down. Goaltender gave it nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
New York's
Look at this. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. The Leafs probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some last needed need.
Taken along the wall by Schneider. Denies him on the one-timer. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly from Marner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Shesterkin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And here's the pass to Matthews. Avoids the poke check. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs now lead by 3. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Lund's taking it from his own end. Breakaway! Oh, denies on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Trocheck's won the draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Quick pass to Tanev. Toronto's got it across the line. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass over to Yarncroke. Tipped in front. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Kreider stick handling in his own zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. The Leafs play it along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Leafs have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
Change up.
Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Toronto's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
New York's on the attack. Passes it over. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Trocheck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Tavares wins possession in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Dished on over to Marner. Pushes it across to Tavares. Quick feed to Matthews. Off to the glove. Finds some space in the corner. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies it in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Rangers take it along the wing.
Riders up and ready to get back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. It's each and every one of them. It should be.
Shuts them down.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great reach with the poke check. Turns him away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carlo's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. There's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, off the iron.
New York's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Here we go, 2-on-1. A pass. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Made the stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Directs it on over to Lawton. Slides the puck across to Tanev. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play.
to drop the puck on this one. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Reinhardt's on the attack in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Kachuk's got the puck. Handles the pass. The Panthers will play it from the corner. Florida's got the puck near the back end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's the shot. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Carlo. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Looks to pass it to Marner. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Bobrovsky. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Moves it to Tanev. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Forsling. Big-time defensive play. They've got an odd-man rush here. Sends it across. Pass is blocked, ending that threat. From the back of the cage with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Picked off by Forsling. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stars, and the party's on in FLA. The Panthers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And he turns that one aside.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. From the left side, takes the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Samoskevich is taking the puck behind the net. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Now over to Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's got it along the wall. Sends a pass over. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a backhander. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wall.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Robertson. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pass to Marchand. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Here we go. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Carlo. Tries to get it to Riley. Slides the puck over. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Shot. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Forsling's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Reinhart. And he gets a blocker on that. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Quick pass to Carlo. And he takes the pass. Quick pass across to Jones. The Panthers played along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Puts it on net. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. To the front. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends it ahead to Verhaeghe. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Nyes. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Denies it again. The Panthers have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Ekblad's got it against the boards. Unloads it. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet. Florida's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Quick feed to Schmidt. On the attack along the boards. Oh, wow. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Järnkrok. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the feed from his own end. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Jomi's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the feed. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass back to the point. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Gets the puck over to Jones. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Moves it to Barkov. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Flips it on net. He scores! The Panthers really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he passes it up ahead to Verhaeghe. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Gets a stick on it. Puck grabbed by Riley. From right out of midair, he bats it down. He got all of that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Toronto's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers are up 3-1. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. The Panthers played along the wing. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And a busted twig on the shot. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Ekblad's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Tanev. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Puck picked up by Bennett. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Lawton's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And he takes a shot. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Luosterainen's got it along the wing. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Carlo's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot. He scores. Oh, my goodness. Did I just see that?
Yeah, I couldn't even believe it, James, that he would have the wherewithal to even try this instinctually within the game. I mean, he is so creative. His skills are off the charts, and it's like his hands and his feet, they're separate entities off of his body.
Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. And he loses control here. What a great read, breaking up the pass. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Matthews setting up against the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And he moves it up to McMahon. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Misses a golden opportunity there. Here's a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got a 3-goal lead. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Looking for space inside the D zone. Rodriguez plays the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. And somehow he hangs on. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Steps inside. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. The Panthers have it from the corner. Shot! Verhaeghe's got control of the puck in the corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Here's a shot. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Shot! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Toronto's got control of the puck. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Denies him! Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Carries it along the blue line. Gives it to Riley. Here's another feed. And now it's back to Riley. Moves it along the wall. Looking for options along the wall. off, and we are underway with this one. The easy glove save by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Kelly-HR. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Shot! Gets in front of it. Too many bodies in the way. Jones takes the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Absolutely levels them!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Quick pass to Panarin. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a step! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Slides it quickly to Marchand. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Carrick. Looks to make a play over to Zibanejad. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Works it across to Rempe. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, and be able to make that save. Great job.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Shuts him down. There's a shot. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Horgan stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck. Sends one up to Brodzinski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Jostled off the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Kreider's carrying it ahead. There's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. New York's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Glides along the blue line. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. The one-timer stalls him on the play. The Panthers have it now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
That has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Scoops up the puck. Barkov's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Panthers got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Here's a shot! Oh, flushes the leather! What a stop!
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Zibanejad's got the puck. into the corner of the attacking area. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Florida's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Trocheck.
Parsonen's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Tosses it on to Brodzinski. The Rangers have it behind the net. And that skips out of the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Shakes himself free. Nice stop by Bobrovsky. Slides it back to the blue line. From the opposite point. Florida's got it in their own zone. And now it's to Nikolai. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves around along the half wall. Poked away by Rempe. Trocheck's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Fox. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defense.
In all alone! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Centering feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Intercepted at center by Parsonen. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Florida's playing it from the side. Here's a short pass to Samaskevich. The Panthers played along the boards. Played big in the moment there. And there's another stop.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Trocheck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers move it ahead. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he gets in front of that. Dishes it to Miller. Miller's got it in the corner. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. They've got numbers here. Sends Gets it over. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Dishes it off. With the stop. Angles it over to Forsling. And that's intercepted by Trocheck. Goes off the... and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Sabinajad's got it in the defensive end. Soucy's got it against the boards. A shot! Puck scooped up by Bennett. A chance to get it out. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And the puck departs the zone. Taken by Schneider. Slides it on over to Sabinajad. The Panthers gain control of it. Good read with the stick to break that up. Shot! Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a blast! Crouches down and blocks the shot. Lays the body. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Carrick's got it behind the net. Delayed penalty looming, and he denied that opportunity. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Luosterainen's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever...
Scores a power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. And that's poked away by Brzezinski. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Quick feed to Forsling. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Miller.
The Rangers' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice...
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And off the side of the net it goes. Barkov's going to play it to the corner. Jabs the puck away. Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
And that's turned aside by Shesterkin. Feeds it to Keliev.
The Rangers have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And that goes off a player. Slides it diagonally. It's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish. Florida's playing the win here now in the late stages of this one, Sheriff.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Takes a shot right out the side of the net. Trocheck's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, my! Moves it to Kulikov. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Knocked away with the stick by DeHaan. Play is blown dead with the offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Poked away by Barkov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next.